one of the 12 maybe? One of the 11 or 12-year-olds on our team was Mike Mostakis. So, Coach.
So talk about feeling old.
He looks over at third
Third
base.
baseman used to coach him.
So, you know, one of the things I want you to kind of just talk about is, you know, the role you play in. When real estate, I think, has a lot of parallels to baseball and just athletics.
Life.
Absolutely. So, you know, talk about, you know, there was something that got him, or there was a few things, all right? There's a few things where I know where he was going through the minor leagues, and there was a commitment at some point in his life. And again, it was to family, it was to himself, but that's what got him into the big leagues. And I mean, can you talk about kind of going to Vegas and all that?
Yeah, for sure. Before I start, man, I've actually learned a few things since I've been here. I learned that my best friend's growing up, and, you know, and I also learned that he's making fake phone calls to me. And, yeah, I definitely learned a lot here. So, no, but I mean, basically, the reason why he called me up and asked me to come over here, and I'm more than happy to do it. You know, in baseball, you have a team. Okay, so I'm a pitcher. I have to rely on 8 other guys to make me successful. You know, my motto is this is my career, this is my job. I gotta provide for my family, right? Everybody does, in any job, really. I have to rely on other guys in order to get me paid. So obviously it's a game, it's fun, and if I don't rely on these other guys to get me paid, then I'm not going to get paid.
At a very high level.
At a high level.
And that's,
exactly.
You know, at a level you wouldn't be able to get
right.
done at fire on your own.
Right. So there's a few things that that I've always lived by in baseball. And I've been to the World Series. I've been to the playoffs 4 times. I won a game in the World Series. I actually won the only game in Tampa Bay history. And hopefully we'll get to the playoffs this year as well. But for me, there's a few things that really have to come into place. One of the words that I saw out there is probably I live and die by. It's accountability. As a team, if you're not accountability for yourself and what you do out on the field, whether it's out in the field or in your market or your business, if you're not accountable for your own self and you're blaming other people for what's going on and this is why this is messing up, and you know, I gave up a home run and I'm blaming Salvi for calling the wrong sign. You know? That to me is not facing yourself and staying true to yourself.
So when you were like 21, 19, well, because he went straight out of high school, was had a scholarship to LSU, went past that up to go play with Tampa, and the first few off seasons he came back home to Santa Clarita and would spend the summers hanging out with us. And I was selling homes at the time, and we got some other knucklehead friends who I don't even know if any of them worked. All right, but that wasn't a great environment to get ready to go to the next level in your business. You know, you can only get up so early after drinking until about 3 a.m.